We were talking about didn't even notice.
Oh wow.
That's of course, and that's what's his name? Sleeves.
That's Glaze.
Yeah. I'm gonna before we play, I'm gonna do flat straights for him real quick, and then I'm ready.
Alright, I'm about to piss. I already seen this.
Huh?
Freaking fun park.
What are you talking about, baby?
Freaking fun park.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay. We're going to freaking fun park.
Y'all going to freaky fun park?
Why you not going?
I don't know.
No, we're going to.
I didn't get an invite.
There, you a poo-poo head. Daddy, who's that on your earphone?
Nobody right this second.
Do you have a picture of your mom as a baby?
No,
Yes, you do.
no,
Yes, you do.
no, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You're a liar.
No, I'm not, and don't hit me.
Yes, you do.
You know what happens when you hit me? I'm gonna pop you again.
No. I'm waiting. Daddy, if you have a picture of me, that was new. Dave, why I like this shirt on? Mitch, why I like this shirt on? It is on because you have well, I don't have a bra. I have no bra. Do you wear a bra?
No,
Yes, you do.
no,
Yes,
no.
you do.
Chill out. Sit down.
Not my kid. You white. You white. Did you, mommy? It's on the way up. Yes, yes.
Can you sit down and not on top of me? God damn, Flat, taking forever to fucking send this shit.
That nigga ain't seen it yet.
No, and he's about to play his game, so I'm trying to get it done for him real quick before we play.
He got his legends.
Yeah, he's got his legends. He just needs his traits and his ARs.
Oh.
Nobody.
Jared, you would.
Ow! Stop! You're gonna break them. Stop. Because you break them, I'm gonna whoop you.
No, you.
Yes. No, you're not either.
I can eat you.
So he got a Dale Pitt card, Emerson card, Thornhill,
Yeah.
Josh Johnson. Ooh. Yeah, one of them got to go back to normal.
Yeah. One of them have to go back to their normal shit, and he's gonna have to get offensive someone on offense. So I just have to do his dance because he's getting both his ARs are going on players he's getting from me in trade.
Who flat?
He won't. Yeah, I'm doing his last dev now because he's getting a team hits and D-Hop from me in trade, and he's just gonna AR both of them. That's what she said. She said y'all was going to the hotel because of the bus. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you done with your shoes?
Yes,
Is
baby.
Ruben them on there?
No, just
I'm
clean.
not giving him a piece of my mind. I ain't talked shit in a while. You somebody call him.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Hello. No, ma'am. I already left tonight. What's up? You alright? Well, call the store and let them know. I mean, there's plenty of people tonight. So. Alright, well, I'll try to call Bella, but try to call the store too. Alright, no. Yeah, I'm not going back in. I got 20 people. And my damn manager just got in a car wreck. Hold on 1 second. I'm here again, but just let me know. We're not moving right now. Hmm? I don't know what she's saying. I can't understand her.
Mario. I'm gonna play Mario.
Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Seattle Seahawks and
So how in the
Los
fuck did he?
Angeles Chargers.
I ain't do Blaze shit. So
I didn't either.
so he had to do it. So how he not know that shit?
Two former division rivals in the old AFC West, the Seahawks and Chargers, are underway. kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback. Jackson looking to throw right away. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolute phenomenal performance. They were on top.
Oh my God! Lucky taking tackle.
Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. Throwing is Jackson.
Oh my God! Come on, bro.
6 to start the year. And whatever promise they had to start the season fully evaporated now as they come in losers of 6 straight.
Come on.
Winning breeds winning, but unfortunately, the flip side of that can be true as well because this is a club in desperate need of a spark out of somewhere. A big play on offense, turnover, takeaway.
Yeah, my favorite receiver got turned it up there.
I seen that and I was just like, shit, maybe he finna hit him upside the helmet or some shit.
I was waiting to throw it. You know, he's going to throw it away.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Going to the air on the opening drive. And Jackson throwing once more. This is swung out to Eckler. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Jackson on first down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
All right, so we're just going to throw underneath our game, huh?
I can't throw deep with him, so we're going to take what we can do.
All right, bet. Say less then. Say less. Ain't a problem. Ain't a problem. Ain't a problem. Ain't a problem. Ain't a problem at all.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. McKinnon here, it's complete.
Oh, hell. Fuck no. Look at this goddamn bullshit.
That one good for 37 yards.
Oh, we got here.
We know that pregame defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out.
And there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
Yeah, baby.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the
Oh, Fletcher.
This will be a loss
Big Fletcher.
of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for.
I love how you got
Best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Oh, baby.
Wow. And I was trying to get in front of it.
Ready to back you from
Goes for 6. And the Chargers get the
They're
upper hand as they're on the board
They're on the field, they're not on me.
I let that man throw underneath all the way downfield. That shit crazy as hell.
Point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this
Whole goddamn quarter.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25. actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
No.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 31, Smith finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it out near
7-0.
to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond.
Oh.
Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running around and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Keon Frossett. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they
I'm gonna beat the fuck out you.
Get in for the score.
I just want you to know that. Cause that little underneath shit ain't gonna be working all fucking game now. I'm gonna let you know that shit right now. I know his fat ass over there happy. I'm finna beat the fuck out you. You finna cry in a little bit. A little bit. He gonna be crying in a little bit, y'all. You got something for him.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest
Fuck
of
off
your
me,
team.
little nigga.
You want to make sure that they stay positive. But
Click on somebody, nigga. Then click on nobody, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. From the 30 on 2nd down, Smith is going to let this one go deep.
What the fuck?
Double team and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that's how I think it needs to be interception.
And I believe you bring up a really good point there, Brandon, because you're trying to force plays, right? You're trying to get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson now.
Wow.
That's Johnston.
Hey, the goddamn bailout. No damn way he ain't supposed to catch that shit.
This first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Let's go. Nah, you ain't running the ball. I ain't worrying about that.
And they'll get this just to the 47.
You might as well throw drags all fucking game.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
18
Now Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Johnston. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. Jackson. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. They go back to the ground now.
Click on this nigga, man. I got stuck on this motherfucker.
He'll be down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Right. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Let's play again.
First down, and they stick with Eckler.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 22, Jackson. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag
scared bitch,
you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down.
Wow, I'm right there, my nigga.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn on field.
Bro, you really gonna throw underneath the whole motherfucking game. So this is what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm gonna do, right? And I don't want to hear no crying when I do it too, right? You doing the same concept. So once I start doing that shit, I don't want to hear nothing. Swear to God. Swear to God.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he's brought down.
Swear to God. Only thing you doing is throwing slants and drags. That's all you doing.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Now another timeout.
Didn't want to wind the clock down. You a scary ass hoe.
They're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Let's go. Let's fucking go, man.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. Touchdown!
And angle route. Slants, drags, and angle route. Bet.
Is winding down, and the Chargers will extend their lead here just before
Bet.
halftime.
Bet.
Hopkins will be an extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
You got a whole half to play. We don't panic.
time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
We ain't gonna rush it downfield. We ain't gonna rush it downfield. Scary bitch.
The Seahawks offense. And with only 9 seconds
got me fucked up, nigga. Can't bait me throwing the ball deep, nigga.
And just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll keep it on the ground again here. So we reach halftime.
Let's go! If you want it, you can get it. Let me know.
EA Studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Short passes.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis and Brandon Gould getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Nice return sets him up pretty good
like it.
right at the 30-yard line.
If you want it, you can get it. Let me know.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned,
no pass interference. Okay.
Get some consistency.
Thank you.
Sustained, maybe
thank you. A little too good to be fucking true. Let's go.
You're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of
can't cut nobody off in front of the goddamn route. Go, Kenny.
And he's able to break out a one tackle and quickly brought down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Third down now, those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Throwing is Smith.
Oh my God! Oh my God! You gotta be fucking kidding me!
Well, I think everyone who's watching is certainly hoping to see things get a little bit.
Not gonna work, homeboy. Not gonna work, homeboy. Wow!
They were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half is getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 28-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a less less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On 2nd and 10, Smith open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. A lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the third quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Smith.
Oh my God.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. William Jackson with a pick. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. After the run, Smith going to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Off of play action, here's Smith. It's caught, Lockett. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Smith rolling to his left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down.
Speedy, elusive, always a threat to get to the quarterback. Frank Clark remains a high-end defender and made his 3rd straight Pro Bowl in 2021.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He sets to fire deep. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Seahawks. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Once more, here's Eckler. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. What a play there by Fletcher Cox to get in and knock him down behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Now here's a throw that's complete. So the completion good for 6 yards. 3rd and 7 now.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 3rd down, Jackson got his man complete over the middle. That's Hopkins. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stopped him short.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On first down, McIntosh. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. It's reliable on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Gino. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that.
And this is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and through by Myers. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Charger drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in place, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Here's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Yeah, baby.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Smith.
No, baby, I can't talk right now.
Gets this up to the 34 out of bounds.
I'm in a good game right now.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
On 3rd down, McIntosh. And he'll be
Alright, of course you're going to shove his ass for the 4
first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On 1st and 10, Smith. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. On 2nd down, McIntosh. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 68 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Smith. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. McIntosh. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
It looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now it's Smith. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll run on 1st down. McIntosh. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do. And this is going to be intercepted. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. McIntosh, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. On first down, McIntosh. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And this one is right through. And they'll be celebrating in Pioneer Square tonight. The Seahawks have won the game. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one.
GG.
And in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Seahawks, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year.
Nigga, I had to focus. Nigga, I had the goddamn.
I couldn't. When I threw that fucking pick, I didn't have the control in my hand. My daughter threw that fucking pick. She smacked the fucking control out of my hand.
But when you ran, when you bust up the middle with that run, boy, I was like, oh fuck no. I had to lock in right after that shit right there.
I knew I lost whenever she hit my controller on my hand. I knew it was over.
Nah, man. What you got to do is you got to play Wentz, bro. You got to play Wentz until what's his name come back. Like that underneath shit, it's gonna only work for so long. You know what I'm saying? But
Wentz throw power is fucking terrible. I try to use him in practice mode, and he just underthrows everything.
what's his
fucking thing?
What's his throw power?
I think it's like 89 or 90.
That's straight.
Everything's an underthrow though. Everything. Wide open. Nobody in the pocket near him, and my receiver have fucking 5-10 yards on him, and he just underthrows it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no point in me worrying about it. I'm 0-7. I ain't making the playoffs.
Man, you still got time.
No, there's not a chance in hell. My whole fucking division is 5-1 and 5-2. There ain't a chance in hell.
Oh yeah.
This season's over in this league. Probably the last one I'm playing this season is that game right there. I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I had to lock in though, bro.
I would have won that home game too, but god damn it.